Hello, everyone. I hope you are doing well today. Today's workshop is on use YouTube to grow your business. As usual, my name is Yong Tran, and I am the Programs Associate of National Asian Pacific Islander American Chamber of Commerce and Entrepreneurship, also known as National ACE. I'm excited to be here today to be, again, your Google expert. These workshops are designed to teach you how to take advantage of all the free resources Google has to offer and to take your business to the next level. These workshops are intended for entrepreneurs, business owners, and startups. We are proud to host these webinars as part of our AAPI Strong Grow with Google series. And so let's get started. I will stop my camera for a moment. And let's talk about Google, well, YouTube. This is a great way to grow your online presence, to find your new customers. As always, these workshops are for you to get more tech savvy. And today's workshop is for you to learn how to grow with YouTube. By the end of this workshop, you'll have a good idea on how to build a channel, if you don't already have one, how to create and promote videos that can help you achieve your business goals, and how to measure the effectiveness of your activities on YouTube. So let's start with why YouTube. Many of you might not know, but well, it's obvious that Google is the #1 largest search engine. The #2 is actually YouTube. Some of you might not know that. You now know that today. More than 2 billion monthly users watch 1 billion hours of video per day. And those videos can be you. 85% of viewers turn to YouTube for fresh content. And so they are active viewers. Previously, when it came to TV and cable, people were passive users because they didn't really get to choose what they got to watch. They just flip the channel and decide amongst the shows that are already showing, right? So they didn't go out and like look for a specific thing. Versus YouTube, this is a platform where people look for you, they search for you, they want answers for you. And so they can be future customers, considering 70% of shoppers say they purchased from a brand after seeing it on YouTube. With this in mind, it's clear that having a presence on YouTube can help your business build a brand and connect to potential customers. So let's break down what we're going to talk about today. 1, the basics, how to create your YouTube channel. Number 2, add videos to your channel and the best way to do that. 3, promote your business with video ads. I'll get to how to do that. And last but not least, recap and resources, and then a short Q&A at the end. So create your YouTube channel. The first step is to go on YouTube. It's a lot easier if you're using your desktop or your laptop computer rather than a mobile device, because you want to play with YouTube a little bit. If you already have a Gmail, then you already have a YouTube account. If you don't have a Gmail, then you can sign up for a YouTube account on YouTube. A good tip is try not to use your personal account for your YouTube. Definitely use your business account, your business email if you have one, and sign into YouTube. Change that YouTube name. Change the channel name to your business name so that people don't get confused as to, who you are and what you represent. It's always best practice to post videos under the business itself. creating a channel, click on create a channel, as you can see here, and it'll ask you, how do you want to appear? So if you click at the top right corner, this will be your profile photo. And if you don't select a custom photo, it'll just give you, use your initial as the picture. But if you have a icon, logo, brand, image, whatever, you should have it as your profile photo. You will also see a dialog box appear asking you to provide a name for your channel with the option to upload a profile picture. You can, if you don't want to do it now, you can do that later. But again, you want this to be about your business. Once you click create a channel, that channel is created. Now that the channel is created, you are able to customize your channel. And so many of you might already know how this looks like when you are surfing YouTube, surfing YouTube. And so you have the logo, image, profile image, the name of your business. On the back end, you can just click on customize channel, and you can also click upload videos. It's pretty straightforward. When you click customize channel, it'll actually take you to the YouTube studio. One more thing to point out on the screen is that there's quite a few options there's quite a few buttons to click on upload your video. You can do that on the side. You can do that right in front of you, that big video button. There's also a video camera at the top right that allows you to upload videos or start a live stream, and we'll get into live stream later. But this is what it looks like on the back end, and YouTube will also show you what it looks like on the front end, how your customers might see it. Give me a So where was I? Sorry for the interruption, working from home, how it goes. And so on the back end, when you click on customize channel, YouTube Studios is where you can manage your channel. From here, you can customize the layout, the branding, information for your channel, create and manage playlists, add and edit subtitles, see analytics, and more. We'll take a closer look right now. After closing the welcome dialog box, you'll see the customization tab on YouTube Studio. If you don't have much content or video yet, you don't really have much to customize, but once you do, you'll be able to come back to this tab, and these customizations will help you attract more viewers to your channel. There are 3 subsections of the customization tab: layout, branding, and basic information. The first section, layout, helps you customize the content on your channel homepage. First, you have the option to add a spotlight video. This video appears on the top of the channel homepage. You can choose 2 types of videos. The first type is for visitors who have not yet subscribed. You can add a channel trailer. A channel trailer can be a quick video that highlights what you create, what viewers can expect from your channel, and what encourages people to subscribe. The second option is for viewers who already subscribe to your channel. You can showcase any of your videos. The videos won't be shown again at the top of your page for subscribers who've watched it. And so I would say if you're just starting out, have a trailer as your video spotlight so that people can know who you are, know who your business is. If you already have, a good amount of subscribers and you want to keep them engaged and keep them interactive, then you can highlight videos that you already have. And again, if they've already seen the videos, it won't show up again. And so this is kind of like something that rotates. Second thing is you can manage the sections. So sections is different from playlists. Sections allow you to customize what viewers see when they land on your channel homepage. And they can make up of videos and playlists. They help you organize and showcase the different types of content on your channel. You can choose up to 12 sections to include on your homepage and in the order you would like. And then you can organize and promote content that you want to highlight on your channel using the channel sections. A section lets you group videos together to help your audience make decisions on what to watch. And so, yeah, sections is everything that's on your homepage. On the navigation part of your homepage, they'll give you the option of like home, video, playlist, etc., etc. When you're playing with sections, it's just, different sections on your homepage. Another very important thing to do is to brand your channel. With this tab, you can add various branding elements that give your channel a unique look and let viewers know what they can expect if they subscribe to your channel. As I mentioned before, that profile picture is very important because it will appear wherever your channel is represented on YouTube, like on your videos, your comments, and in user results. Next, you can add the channel banner page. This appears across the top of your channel and gives your viewers a visual sense of your channel and the content. Make sure the image size is correct. You can, search up image size for YouTube channel banner. I should have looked it up for you previously, but I did not, but that's something you can Google. But once you get that banner size, you can customize that banner so that you get the best results. Finally, if you want to add a video watermark, it will appear on your videos on the top right-hand corner of the video player, and viewers can use it to subscribe to your channel. You can choose when the watermark shows during the videos. It can show at the end of the video, at a customized start time, or throughout the entire video. And to add a watermark, scroll down to video watermark, click upload, choose an image that meets the listed requirements. Once you upload, select the options of when you'll like the watermark to be displayed and click published. Moving on, the final section of customizing your YouTube is to customize your basic information. This tab lets you edit your channel name, add a channel description, adds translations, adds translations to your channel name and descriptions in other languages, add links to sites you want to share with your viewers. This is a great place to put your webpage, your website, and add contact information in case you want people to email you with business inquiries. And so if you want to put your phone number there, if you want to put your address there, you can. And if you want to put like, purchase here button, you also can. Once you make changes to these tabs, just click on publish and it will be public and they will be all live on your channel. So here is an example of a well-developed YouTube channel, DIY creators. Notice their banner page is really cute. You have, the business owner, you have the name of the business and their branding. You see his profile picture with his face on it and a spotlight video. Scrolling down a little further on DIY creators, you see this channel organizes its contents into sections. One is just a section shown. One section that is shown is DIY build and furniture. Below that, you can see a section on concrete. You can see all the sections organized as playlists. Before we get into the next section, one note: once your channel is organized and customized, don't forget to integrate your website, social media, email, all that contact information you want on your website, you want it on there for your customer. This is an excellent way to get your videos in front of interested customers, encourage them to interact with your brand, and help spread the story of your business from word to mouth. And we'll get to the juicy part of the webinar. Create and add videos to your channel. Let's talk about that. So technology has come a long way. Way back when you had to have very expensive cameras, lighting, staff people, mics, etc., to make the simplest video. Nowadays, most people have a really high-tech smartphone that can give you amazing quality videos. And so if you want to start filming, you can do it now with your phone. Let's talk about video concepts. Before you make your first video, think about what you want the purpose to be. What you want your audience to take away from it. Do you want them to feel good about your brand? See you as an expert on the topic? Connect to your origin story? Like, what's the purpose of your video? What story do you want to tell? And then also, who's the star of the video? If you are the business owner, sometimes you're the best star of the video, sometimes you're not. Maybe a person that interacts with most of your customers might be the best person to be the star of the video. Maybe it's a customer themselves to be the best star of the video. What you want is to select the person who will connect with the customer the most. And so if you're stuck on video concepts, here are a few ideas to help you get started. What's the progress of your service? How does your product work? How is your product made? What makes you stand out? Unboxing videos is a good type of video you can do. How-to videos are also great videos. Think of any questions your customers might ask you, because you can use YouTube videos to help answer them. So the best videos are clear, concise, straightforward, and is helpful to the customer. And so you don't want to waste time on making a video with, I guess, all the information you possibly could want for the customer, and it's an hour long, and it's, just a lot of information. customers might not sit through it all. They might not want to watch that long of a video. You might want to cut it shorter, title those videos of titles those videos as those specific questions that you are answering so that your customer can get those answers as quickly as they can. Let's run through some story types. And so YouTube partnered with a research company to analyze 10,000 video ads from small to medium businesses across the US, Canada, UK, Australia, and Korea. And this is the best practices they found. These are not hard and fast rules. These are just things that they think might help you. And so a business story is your chance to show your personality and build a connection with potential customers. Use your business story to highlight who you are, what you do, why you even do it. Think of this as a story of you. The recommended length of the story is half a minute to a minute. And so quick, easy business story. Who are you? What you do? Why you do it? The next story type is a product or service story. And so this is a story type specifically for that product you're selling or service that you're selling. Recommended length is even less than that, 15 seconds to 30 seconds. Explain the benefits of your product to your customer. Get into the details of how it works and cover problems it might address for them. The last story type is a promotional story. About the same length as a product or service story. The recommended length is 15 to 30 seconds. This is special deals or timely information you want viewers to know about. A promotional story will help you get the word out about whatever you want them to know. Again, best practices, clear and concise messages. Make a strong impression in the first 5 to 15 seconds. I don't know about you, but when I'm on YouTube, they have about less than 5 seconds to catch my attention before I click next. And so you definitely want to make a good impression. And the end purpose of your video is to deliver a compelling call to action or timely offer, something that gets them to do something. This is different from a sales pitch. This is just you telling them what next step you want them to take. Maybe you want them to subscribe to your mailing list. Maybe you want them to stay updated to your channel. I'm sorry. Maybe you want them to subscribe to your channel to stay updated about your business. Or maybe you want them to comment and like the video. Here are some common production techniques. After examining the videos, I'm sorry. Here are some common production techniques. We'll start with the selfie style. This video, this selfie style video, the star of these videos should be someone that's representing your brand. And they're telling a story about what you do. It's simple, it's authentic, it's a quick way to put the message out. And people like it. People enjoy a simple vlog selfie video. And that's something that you can do if you are short of time. The second technique is to have the perfect backdrop. And so use a solid colored backdrop to showcase a product or person talking to a screen. This is a simple filming technique to help reduce background distractions and create a sleek look for your video. The third technique is the voiceover. You can narrate your videos with an off-screen voice, and the voiceover can cover that product and the benefits of that product, any unique features you might have. If you're camera shy, voiceovers are perfect for you. The fourth is point and shoot. This technique is really handy if your video needs more action. It can bring energy and excitement to the content you create. Incorporate motion using panning and zooming for a video that's action-oriented or exciting. Top down. The top-down shot is a type of shot that you can create an illusion that you have the product in your hand. And so it's almost like a point of view type of angle. You might want to position the camera above the product. A good example of this is BuzzFeed food making videos, where they have the videos on top and you see directly at the dish, and if they're baking something, how they roll it, you see the hands of the person, you don't really see the person. This is a great way to show demos. How-tos are great too. In action technique, it's useful for products that have a more interesting in action. So filming in action is a great way to get viewers to get a better understanding of how your product looks, works, operates. And so if you're selling bikes, then you might want an in-action filming technique where a person is actually riding that bike. Another way to help viewers understand your video is to create a technique called told with text. Adding text in the video can highlight what the narrator is saying, and used for videos that have no narration at all. And then the last one is animation and motion graphics. This technique is especially useful if you're promoting a service or digital product. In this technique, you use illustrations or motion graphics to showcase your product's benefits. This works especially well for services and digital products like software, where you may not have a physical product to show. And so these are 8 common techniques you can use while filming your video. Select the ones that work best for you. Maybe you want to try a couple of different ones, see which one feels better, or one that you're more comfortable with. Some more tips on shooting the video. The space, make sure it's free of clutter. Think visually and show your logo or your workplace. Now that most television shows are at home instead of at the studio, they set up their background in a very strategic way and very purposeful. They make it look clean. They might have some things in the back, like their name, and they also might have some product placements there. And so what I recommend is start filming your space for a couple seconds just to see how it looks through the camera, because how it looks in real life is definitely different from how it looks in the camera. And so before you even start having your actors or having you say or do anything, just film your space to see what it looks like. Second, lighting. Natural light is the best. And so try to film when the sun is out. If the sun isn't out, what you can do is buy a ring light and they actually have ring lights that can attach to your computer, or it has a little stand in the middle to put your phone in. The ring light is super useful to making sure your videos, well, to making sure that you look amazing in your videos. Also, look for shadows. Again, a great tip is before you do anything, just film yourself in front of the camera, staying still for a couple seconds, watch it and check to see what it looks like on the viewer's end to make sure you look amazing and that there are no shadows in the video. Lastly, sound. Listen to the space, use a mic and speak confidently. 70% of language is actually body language. If you're not confident or you don't sound confident, people won't be as confident in you, no matter what amazing things you might say to them or information you might have for them. If you don't sound confident, then they are less likely to listen to you. And so these are definitely things you should test before you start filming so that you can ensure the best quality of your video. If you need any music or sound effect, then the YouTube audio library can give you some royalty-free production music and sound effects for your video. This is a super great tool. Something you might notice is some YouTube creators might have the same sound effects and they probably just pulled it from the YouTube library. That's something you can definitely use yourself so you don't have to worry about any unexpected lawsuits or copyright, right? This is a great resource for you to have, and so you should definitely use it. But let's talk about how to add videos on your channel. Now that your video is done and you're happy with it, you click create on the YouTube studio on the upper left side of the screen. It should be next to your brand's account picture. If you are on your channel homepage, you will see the video camera icon on the same spot without the word create. That works too. This opens a drop down where you can choose between uploading a video or going live. So when you click on uploading a video, there'll be a button that says select files. You choose the video file you want and you add the video to your channel. Once you add the video, it'll ask you for some video details. And this is where you get the opportunity to title your video, add the description, and add the thumbnail. Make sure your title is something that people are likely to search for. How to is a great title. Avoid things like first quarter product launch, because that means everything for your business indoors, but that doesn't mean anything for your customers. And so simple, straight to the point titles are great. You can search up what your competitors are doing so that you can, do the same. If they're doing well, why not try what they're doing? While adding this description, keywords are super important. And then for the thumbnail, YouTube will actually pull 3 screenshots from your video so you can select. And if you don't like any of them, you can actually upload your own graphic file. The quality is much better that way anyways. And so I definitely recommend to upload your own thumbnail. Here you can add the video to a playlist, and you can also define your audience, whether it's made for kids or not for kids. There's a lot of laws that protect kid-made contents. And so if you do make children content, then you're going to have to seek a professional, a lawyer, etc., to make sure that you're following those guidelines. I can't really help you with that, but definitely find some consulting. If you don't make video videos for children, then you don't have to worry about that. Just click it's not made for children and just move on. You can also add any paid promotions, automated chapters, tags, language and caption certification. You can record the date and location of the video. Short sampling lets you control whether or not other people are allowed to create shorts using the audio of your video. Category lets you select the category of your video, such as education or comedy, And comments and ratings lets you choose whether viewers can leave comments on your videos and whether viewers can see how many likes and dislikes are in your videos. After adding video details, you can add end screens and cards. End screens can be added to the last 5 to 20 seconds of a video. You can use them to promote other videos, encourage viewers to subscribe and more. A good note is your video has to be at least 25 seconds long to have an end screen. And so if it's not even 25 seconds, you won't have the option to have an end screen. You can also use cards to make your videos more interactive. Cards is not very commonly used, but you can actually put polls and links to other channels and more onto your videos at any time of your videos using cards. These two are just optional for you. If they're too difficult or a pain, then don't worry about it. But these are two tools that I would encourage you to use if you want to promote other things or if you want some consistency to your branding. The next step is called checks. You can use these checks page to, you can use the check page to screen your video for copyright claims. And if you're in the YouTube Partner Program, Ad Suitability. And so the copyright check allows you to edit and fix your videos if there's any issues found on your video before going live. So definitely wait for that check before you click publish. Ad suitability checks to see if you're able to put ads onto your video. And when I say ads on your video, it's more like other businesses' ads onto your video rather than your ads on their video. We'll get to your ads later. But here, if you're trying to monetize your video and get some money out of it, when you click on ad suitability check, you actually are requesting a human who works for YouTube to review your video so they can check to see if there are any issues, if it's clear or not. These checks also help you learn about potential restrictions that you can manage before publishing. And once these checks are done and there's no issues found with your video, you'll see a green check mark on the section. If issues are found on your video, you can see the option to take actions to resolve them, like removing and replacing the claimed content. You can also dispute the claim if you believe the claim is made incorrectly. And if you have more questions on it, you can definitely click on the YouTube Help Center. The last section is video visibility. Who do you want to have access to your videos? There are 3 types of visibility options. One is public videos. It can be seen by anyone using YouTube. YouTube Premiere is an option under the public videos. This lets you and your viewers watch and experience the new video together. It's like a video or TV show premiere. When you're premiering your video, you can schedule when it's upload, but you'll have the links and you'll have, the option to create some buzz around the video before it uploads. And so this is a great tool if you have something coming up. If you're not interested in premiering the video, you can just click public and publish it, and you'll be done with that. But Premiere is a great tool to use if you need it. Unlisted videos and playlists can be seen and shared by anyone with a link. And so this will not show up on any search. If someone tries to search it on YouTube or Google, it will not appear. Only people with the link can access these videos. And so if you have some internal training you want for your business, you can definitely do that. You can definitely use YouTube as a resource to hold the videos and not make it public for everyone to see. Another way of doing this is to just private your videos in the playlist. When you private it, it can only be seen by you and the people you choose. And so moving on, publish and sharing. Once your video is published, you should spread the word. You can share your video on a number of social media. You can share it via email, your website, and more. Be proactive about letting people know about your video. Shorts is a new thing on YouTube. It's almost, you've probably seen this, but it's short videos, a little bit like TikTok, a little bit like Instagram. It's a new way to watch and create short videos, 60 seconds or less, using nothing but your phone. Even though it's new on YouTube, it's already reaching 6.5 billion views daily globally. And so this is a great way to promote your business, is a great way to promote your product, is a great way to promote you. And so definitely play with this, get with the young people and see if it works out. Creator Academy is a great resource that YouTube has created for YouTube content creators. And so this is free online courses on anything you might need as a YouTube content creator. Anyone can actually access this. You can find it at creatoracademy.youtube.com and just look around to see what will help you the most. Now let's look at the final way to use YouTube and videos to promote your business: video advertising. Let's start on how to advertise on YouTube. So as you know, with YouTube advertising, you can connect with people no matter who they are. Only pay when people watch your video ad. So if they don't watch at least 30 seconds, you do not have to pay for the ad. And we'll get to that a little more later. But YouTube ads also have their own analytics, and so you can see what does well, what doesn't work well, and how you can improve. And so here are a couple of formats for your ad. Bumper ads are designed to increase brand awareness. It's usually 6 seconds or less, and viewers cannot skip it. Non-skippable in-stream ads or ads that are 15 seconds or less. And as the label suggests, viewers cannot skip this ad. Outstream ads or ads that can show on partner sites of Google, or sorry, YouTube. And these ads are available on mobile devices and tablets. Video discovery ads appear on YouTube only. They are seen in places where people discover content. In-stream ads run before, during, or after other videos on YouTube, the display network, games, or apps. These ads can run on YouTube videos assembled on other websites. And after 5 seconds, viewers can skip on this ad. And so I love that they categorize how long the video is by food. 60 seconds is just a bite. 15 to 20 seconds is a snack, and 30 plus is a meal. And so depending on how long your video is, you can pick one of the categories of the different formats and have your ad show up on videos. So let's give you an example of what a 6-second story bumper ad looks like. And so keep in mind, viewers say that they're 2 times more likely to buy something if they start on YouTube. And so let's watch this quick clip. Give me 1 second.
Next basketball highlight video. Next basketball highlight video could cost you up to $1.31 in data. What? Switch to Xfinity Mobile and save.
Now, wasn't that a good ad? 6 seconds, and we know about Xfinity Mobile and that you can save money with them. It was impactful. It was straight to the point. It told you what you wanted, what they wanted to tell you, and it gave you a reason why you should do business with them. 6 seconds, they cannot skip. You have their attention. Make sure you tell them what you want to tell them. Skippable in-stream ads is, again, after 5 seconds, the viewer has the ability to skip it. If they skip it, you do not have to pay for the ad. And so those first 5 seconds is free advertising. Take advantage of that. Now, if they watch the whole video to the end, or at least 30 seconds of it, then you will have to pay for the ad. But if they're watching that long, it means they're interested in it, and so it's worth it. And so I won't show the video for this one because we're short on time. But another free advertising opportunity is companion banners. And so companion banners are at no charge when you run a skippable ad. And so it appears right as you see it on the top right of the screen, right next to your ad when it's being played. You don't have to use it if you don't want to, but why not? It's free. You can customize it to show what you want it to show. It can have your logo. It can have details about your business. This is a great opportunity for you to just have it in front of them and clickable so that they can click and see your product, see your website, whatever you're trying to show them, show them. This is just another doorway for you to promote your website and help drive in clicks. And so running down some recap and resources in my last 5 minutes. Next steps, create your channel, create and upload videos, and explore additional resources. Work with trained and trusted creative partners. And so YouTube has a team of, great people who will help you make a video ad to see what's best for you. You can start from whatever, I guess, experience you have. They will help you no matter what. If you want some quick and easy business and marketing lessons, you can find that at Google Premiere. And free online training at Grow with Google. Also, Grow with Google and National ACE. You can sign up at bit.ly/ace-gwg. So you can be with me next week. And really quick Q&A. What's the best software to edit videos? That's a really good and really hard question because there's just so many different video softwares. I would reference back at the trained and trusted creative partners. Yes, this is for ads, but it can also be for just videos in general. They can give you some advice on what they use and also what, most people use. And you can also look at your own computer to see if your computer comes with any editing software already. And so definitely check that out. How to attract more views on your videos. As I mentioned before, clear, concise, short. If it's relevant to your viewer, then they will watch it. It's more about what they want to look for rather than what you want to tell them. But also, while meeting their need, you're trying to meet yours by telling them to do an action or purchase your product, etc., etc. Anything else? Okay, I will be wrapping up. And so thank you so much for being here with me today. You can sign up for next week's training, Sell Online with E-commerce Tools. Thank you for joining me today. We are API Strong.